Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of My Taiki TV. Alright, so today I got some crab legs, some shrimp. I got fried shrimp this time though. I don't know why I wanted fried shrimp, but I got them, right? Got sausage, pickles, corn, potatoes. And so it's something. Yeah. So today, I didn't really do too much today, but I feel like it was pretty productive. However, this past weekend, I probably did way too much. Went to a few different clubs, a few different bars. Had a pretty good time with some people. Whoa, sorry. But I had a pretty good time all in all though, the whole weekend. Spent way too much money. You can have some of yours. But it was a good time. I met Milan Christopher in person, took a picture. I met a bunch of other cool people who are not really as popular, but just as cool, you know, good time. Forgive me. I watched a few different shows. I did watch basketball while I was young. Same old, same old. Now because I guess they realized Angel get most of the camera time, so now everybody wanna have a problem or have something to say. I just realized that DJ Duffy kind of messy, but she that type of messy to where like she being messy, but then she act like she didn't know she was being messy. So aggravating. Then Jackie is just so messy to be. I get it though, it's all for TV, so she was being messy on purpose, like. And I feel where Rockstar was coming from. I mean, not threatening the ladies or whatever, but like not threatening to like break them up and all that shit. Like he probably just said that 'cause he was angry, you know, but people need to start doing stuff. You know, you can't predict how somebody gonna react to something you did say or something you said about them, you know? Because some people talk about people's mamas and all that. I tried out the corn. I mean, the sausage is just okay. I don't know, do the sausages. Just trying some. These were some pretty nice size legs though. And they're not even king crab, as you can tell. Still pretty good. And then I also had the worst hangover in the world. On Monday, woo, I was over with. It was the worst. Like it lasted all day. Because that's my body saying, look, you can't go this hard no more. And somebody said don't mix the liquors. Take the advice next time. They mix it on purpose, you know. It was like just having a good time, and then you know, I was already drinking Jack and Red Bull, and then somebody was like, "Let's take shots." And I don't know, I must have been feeling my drink because I think I remember saying when they asked me, "What you drinking?" I said, "Whatever you drinking," and they were drinking tequila. So the party went on. But whoa, I paid for all of that the next day. Literally. So that wasn't fun. But I did have a really good time the entire weekend. I went to a park. That was cool. I met some cool people. You know, we're about to hang out again next time I'm out doing stuff. You know. Are you good at meeting people? I mean, I'm pretty good at sometimes I can be a little standoffish, but I come around, you know. And then sometimes I'm like the person that you gotta engage, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't really know what to say at the point, you know. But you start talking to me, you probably gonna be like, I should never start talking to this boy. You don't know how to stop talking. It just depends, you know. You don't want to sit up and talk to everybody, but there's certain people that you can sit up and just have, a really good conversation with, you know. They're my type of people. You know, because even though I had a really good time, like it was a couple times, you know how you meet like certain people, I run into certain people, right? And you know, for whatever reason, they might not be feeling you like that. For whatever reason. So that'd be cool, but sometimes I kind of be like, but dang, you know. You know, I always tell me. Mom used to always tell me, she's like, baby, everybody not gonna love you, baby boy. Which is true. I couldn't realize that. But, you know, a lot of people are. And so, I'm a pretty cool guy, so I kind of take everything with like, you know, maybe next time, or maybe not. But some of y'all hang out with people that don't even like y'all. I don't do that. Besides, I come into like, hang out a lot by myself, you know, working on my poetry book, trying to get that published, trying to get that out. You know, I spend a lot of time by myself. You know, just really trying to get to know me. Doing the things that interest me. And so, you know, because I mean, there's people that I'm cool with, whatever, but like, for me to say that I have a lot of friends, I can never say that. I want a group of friends, but I think things like that just come with time and just, you know, knowing people and stuff, you know. So, So now they're on here in Atlanta, you know, chasing Atlanta. I like, let me just try to meet people, be my cool self when I'm hanging out, you know, just, you know, it all work out. But then, you know, I wouldn't mind, like, well, it's not that I wouldn't mind, but then I want to get into, like, my own bag, you know, like, I would like hanging out with other people, like, creatives and stuff, people maybe who, like, write scripts and stuff. I do spoken word poetry, so, you know, we should have a story time where I do spoken word poetry. I have other videos that I've done it on before. It's hot. But I do need to do more spoken word videos, honestly. Like, somebody wrote me on Facebook the other day, you know, Instagram, and they was like, when are you gonna do poetry up here? And I was like, no, they said, when you gonna perform up here? And I was like, how do you know I perform? I thought that was cool. I was like, soon. I'm doing soon, honestly. I performed at like a kickback on Memorial Day. I got invited to a real nice kickback. Like, they had the fancy plastic silverware and stuff, and, you know, by the end of the day, I had looked over and people was like putting the silverware in like the sink, like to wash it. And I was thinking to myself, well, I don't think they wanted to recycle it, but it was nice silverware. I was throwing all mine away. Maybe it was me. It was really nice though. But I could tell it was plasticware, you know. So I wasn't just throwing people dishes away. But it was like the nice silver kind, you know. Like, they went all out to entertain. Pretty cool. I ate pretty good there. I play spades. I like the best spades player, but me and my partner that night, we was winning. And that's all I know. It was a really good time, but every time I go out, I really have a good time though, like, honestly. I don't know how not have a good time. Can I have a good time? Maybe we can take a shot. I'm thinking. You know? Because, I mean, if you can have a time when you go to a club, or you out of the kickback, what can you have a good time at? I mean, I normally have a good time at home, just chilling, not doing really a whole lot of nothing, but everybody not like that. And I ain't playing my Spider-Man game too. Miles Morales, I done beat it like 3 times, but I just keep on playing because it's still so much fun to me. I really should buy a new game, but I don't like certain type of games. Like, I don't want to play Mortal Kombat, you know. I like games like the Spider-Man game where you can like run around and do stuff, you know. I used to like Grand Theft Auto a lot, but, you know, I used to like it a lot. I don't know. But what's crazy is I'm also one of those people who used to play The Sims all the time, you know. I used to play The Sims for hours and hours at a time. My mom used to be like, go outside. And do what? But I was always like that, like, I chill in the crib. I ain't started really realizing I wanted to go out and do stuff until I started drinking alcohol. Look at that. It's fun though. Like, a nice little lounge atmosphere. You got drinks, you got food, you got hookah. Beautiful people around you. Throw moves like this. I got DJ. Oh. Good times. I literally used to go to this one bar all the time just because I thought the bartender was just amazing. And I would have a good time too. But she was just the best. Her name was like Chocolate. So beautiful, brown skin. Yup, Chocolate out of Lima. I was just thinking about how everybody's mad at Saucy Santana for not apologizing to Beyonce and Blue Ivy. And I mean, if Santana got to apologize, everybody got to apologize. Because before people be famous and they be broke and they be at home chilling, they just be talking about stuff and writing stuff on social media. And I'm not saying that he shouldn't apologize, but that was so long ago, right? I mean, the City Girls never apologized for talking smack about Nicki Minaj. They just got past it. But it was so long ago. And Santana said he was broke and miserable back then. You know how hard it is to be broke and miserable? But, you know, whatever. I also was looking at how, you know, Money got a new boyfriend. Well, they say he a boyfriend. And then he, all I have making her look bad. That's why them girls don't want to date nobody. They be scared. Might well just get you a PR relationship like Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. I mean, you see, Megan Thee Stallion and Parsons Fontaine PR relationship worked out. They still together, and I think they really like each other. I mean, I like how they look standing next to each other because she's so much bigger than everybody else. But shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, you know, I really hope that she comes out on top of this whole thing with her and Tory Lanez, because I just can't imagine a fellow Aquarian lying saying someone shot them. I just can't imagine that. I don't know. Maybe it's more to the story, like, you know, maybe. But I hope she comes out on top of it because I really like her. And a lot of people was laughing because Beyonce gave shouts out to Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Doja Cat for their albums and didn't say nothing about Megan Thee Stallion. And I mean, maybe she didn't like Megan Thee Stallion album Good News. A lot of people said they didn't like Megan Thee Stallion album Good News. Now, I personally really like that one song on the album called Crying in the Car. I thought that was a really good song. It showed, you know, her growth a little bit or whatever. I thought it was a good song. I liked it. But I did think that was interesting because she's a part of the whole team over there in some way. But hey, we gotta make somebody like her album, you know? She shout out who she wanted to shout out. What it is. I ain't mad at that. But this here was really fun. I just enjoyed myself a lot. Just sitting here hanging out, you know, having someone to talk to while I ate my food and stuff, you know. It was really cool. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you like, subscribe, and join me next time for another mukbang.